good friend of the show, Senator John Kennedy, a Republican, of course. Senator, welcome to the show again. Do you think that as of right now, the president's tax cut plan, okay, I know we don't know the details, but do they have 50 Republican votes in the Senate to say yes on the tax plan?
Before I answer your question, Stuart, I want to thank you for the question you gave me to ask Equifax last week.
You did ask it. I know you did.
And I'm not certain, but I think I'm going to see the Vice President today at lunch. If you have any questions for him, I hope you'll get them to me.
Let me think about that. Thank you, sir.
To answer your question, I don't know if we have the votes, but I'm not saying we don't. I don't know yet, but we better. We have to do tax reform. No excuses, not just for our party, but for the American people. I mean, the economy is growing at 1.9%. To get it back to a normal 3%, we've got to let people and businesses keep more of their money. It's that simple.
Have you been hearing from your constituents, voters in your state? Have they been calling you saying, get this thing done? They have?
My constituents do not understand why we have a Republican majority and we can't deliver. I mean, they're wondering how some of us made it out of the birth canal on our own. I mean, it's like, what's so hard? Just put together a good bill, walk down the aisle, vote yes. They don't get it, and they're frustrated, and I'm frustrated.
So what's your explanation?
And the president's frustrated.
What's your explanation of why we haven't got it?
We've got about 48 folks that understand that 80% or 90% of something good is better than 0% of something good.
Okay.
They understand they won't let perfection be the enemy of the good. But we do have, on any given issue, 4 or 5 folks that want it their way. Now, I would never tell one of my colleagues how to vote. I want them to follow their heart, but I want them to take their brain with them. We have got to do tax reform, and I'm not buying. I say this respectfully. I don't agree with Senator McConnell or President Trump that we have until Christmas. I say the deadline should be Thanksgiving. Let's work nights. Let's work weekends. And let's get this done by Thanksgiving. There's no reason we can't.
Senator, hold on a second. I've got to break in for some breaking news here. President Trump just tweeting this on Obamacare. Here's the tweet. I am supportive of Lamar as a person, Lamar Alexander, Senator Alexander, as a person and also of the process. But I can never support bailing out insurance companies who have made a fortune with Obamacare. I know you're just hearing this for the first time, Mr. Senator, but what's your reaction?
I think that probably kills the effort. Senator Alexander and Senator Murray have worked very hard. I'm not sure what all is in their proposal. I understand the money we have to pay. I want to know what the American taxpayer is getting for it. But I think if President Trump has come out against it, it's all an academic question now. My guess is the effort is dead.
Okay. Senator John Kennedy, always a pleasure, and thanks for passing along that question. I don't have one for Vice President Pence, so I'll try to think of it. We'll
just text it for me. I'll make sure I get you an answer to it.
Oh, that's all right. Thanks very much, Mr. Senator. Very responsive. Thank you, sir. Okay.